It's Wednesday. It's time for the Frontier Conference Update. This is Rocky Erickson. This week's sponsor, the Montana Army National Guard. Recently in Phoenix, Arizona, the 2026 Frontier Conference Golf Tournament took place. Rocky Mountain College won the men's title with a 10-stroke victory over Bellevue University, while the Rocky women took home the 2026 Conference Championship by 30 strokes over Bellevue. The Montana Tech women were third. Now, this is not that uncommon for the Rocky golf team to sweep both the men's and women's conference titles. Under head coach Nathan Bailey, they won both a year ago. And 5 men's championships along with 5 women's titles during the 6 years that he's been the Bears head coach. Coach Bailey tells us about winning both again this year.
Yeah, it was a great tournament. You know, we lost a couple of our top players, one on the guys' side and one on the girls' side in December to graduation. Jared Smith, who was ranked top 30 in the nation, he graduated. And then Cadence Fisher from Billings, she graduated in December. So, you know, we had to have some people step up and kind of not really replace them, but, you know, kind of fill those roles for those top players. And so, you know, we had a good spring schedule, played a lot of tough competition. I think that, made us tournament ready. And, you know, we had some of those other players step up for us. You know, Nathan Pierce had 2 solid rounds the first day, which was huge for us, as well as our other top 3 guys played great. So, you know, the guys played really solid and, you know, came to play and really impressed on how good they played down there. And the girls, Olivia Webinger from Laurel, she stepped up and played some solid golf down there. And obviously Grace, you know, got it done the last day again, and we did enough to win. So it was a great week. We had a lot of family down there from all over the country, which was, you know, to have great support like that, I think goes a long way. And it was just it's another good week, and they came through and played well.
Coach Bailey tells us who his leaders are on the men's team.
You know, it's Christian Berkelsa. He's kind of been our top guy for the last 2 years, obviously won back-to-back conference the last 2 years. And he's been a great player for us. He's a transfer from UTEP, from Slovenia. He's kind of led the charge, but we had some other guys, you know, step up throughout the year as well. Aiden McDonough from Australia, you know, he was our top guy down in Nashville last month. Shot a 65 one round, which was, you know, his lowest round in a few years, which was awesome to see him playing well again. And obviously our freshman of the year, Sam Norman from Laurel, kind of feel out the college golf this year. He's had some good rounds, probably some tournaments he hasn't played as well as he would hope for, but, you know, he came runner-up at the conference and had a great year as well. And, you know, those 3 have kind of led the charge for us this year. Nathan Pierce, a junior from Edmonton, you know, he's played some really good golf this spring. He's kind of been an anchor for us at that 4 spot for the most part this spring. So it's a really solid team effort, but we have some good guys.
And who are the leaders on the Rocky women's golf team?
Well, Grace Metcalf has kind of been our star the last couple of years. You know, she's won back-to-back conference championships now, and she just keeps on improving since her freshman year. Has become a great player. She shot some good rounds this spring. She was top 5, you know, going in the last round in Nashville or in Georgia, you know, and that was a huge field down there with a lot of top players around the country, and she was hanging with the top players in the country and just keeps improving, and she's a grinder. So she's been kind of leading the charge for us for the last couple of years.
The National NAIA Men's Golf Tournament got underway yesterday at the TPC Deer Run in Illinois. The National Women's Tournament will be held next week in Michigan.